Hello, my name is David Lasezkay, reporting for The Graphic. We're here at the Southern California Conference for Undergraduate Research. Over 500 projects presented by undergrads here. Let's take a look. We're here with Brooks. Brooks, you're from Pepperdine, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, Brooks. This looks like a lot of information. Can you explain it to us?
Yeah, so basically what I did is I was interested in looking at how people respond to homelessness and the different factors that affect that. So what I found, if you look here, is I found that people who have a more strong belief and a global belief in a just world had more negative attitudes toward the homeless. And belief in a just world can just be thought of as, do you think the world as a system is fair? And people who thought the world system was fair felt that homeless people were responsible for their situation, and because of that they had more negative attitudes toward them.
We're here with Stosh. Stosh, what's your last name and where are you from?
Calciano. I'm from Santa Cruz.
And can you tell us a little bit about your project here?
Yeah. So we took the protein IAPP, that when it aggregates, it causes type 2 diabetes and it aggregates in the pancreas. So we were looking for mutations, different mutations of IAPP to keep it from aggregating. So if you keep it from aggregating, then the person won't have diabetes.
And we're here with Rebecca Gomez. Rebecca, tell me about your mask project here.
My mask project is a project I did in my ethnicity in the arts class. I try to represent what Richard Delgado, a race expert, said about what's perceived to be true. What's perceived to be the standard story of America. Like that's what a stock story is. It's what America and the society accepts to be true about like a certain ethnicity, and then the counter story would be the actual people, actual ethnicity that proves the stock story wrong of what's true about their people.
Hi, I'm here with Richard. Richard, where are you from?
Hi, I'm from UC Santa Barbara.
Okay, and tell us a little bit about your project.
Well, my project entitled Athletes and Self-Concept. I just wanted to see if athletes have a dramatic shift in their self-perception, comparing their athletic self as opposed to their real self. So real self just being classified as their day-to-day life, their activities, performer self, athletic self just in competition. What I did was I took a sample from a West Coast public university. I had an N of 32. I gave them a pre-test and post-test using the self-description questionnaire for young adults and adolescents. I used 7 main sub-skills, as you can see depicted here, from problem solving to general esteem. I wanted to test them on this, so what I did was I used an 8-point scale with anchors at the first scale going from absolutely false to absolutely true at the 8th point. What I did with the first test, just gave it to them flat. Then with the second test, I gave them a priming technique, so they had to visualize competition, they had to envision putting on their gear, their attire for competition, their whole environment. Then they had to give a self-report of a paragraph or more, just of a most recent competition, which was really efficient in priming them. They went on for paragraphs about their competition.
So, sorry to interrupt, but why do you think this study would be interesting to people at this conference?
Because it can be generalized, because athletes, besides just being cool and playing fun sports, it can be generalized to anyone who is in high stress or public scenarios. So these people, these athletes, they voluntarily stress themselves out every week. They voluntarily go in front of people every week. They voluntarily induce pain. They go through all these different changes.
Yeah. And does your current injury have anything to do with this project? Did it bring some inspiration to it?
Not inspiration. This happened after. My sport is martial arts, so that's why I had to give a shout out. Yeah, I hurt myself in competition, so it's just more dedication. Okay. This is a testament to my research.
Hey, well, I hope your leg feels better. Thanks a lot, Richard, for joining us. Thank you.